I was just a kid. Christmas time was coming. Every year, the Yellowknife Legion, the local 164, they'd throw a Christmas party for the kids on a Saturday afternoon upstairs in the hall. Well, me and the folks, we piled into the hall with everybody else. Right around the time Santa Claus showed up, one by one, the adults slipped away down the back stairwell into the clubroom below to enjoy some of their own Christmas spirits. Well, the party was winding up. I was all full of juice and cookies and was waiting outside the clubroom doors for my folks to come out. Geez, it's getting dark. It's getting cold, too. What the heck's taking them so long in there? Bet you they're going to come through that door any minute now. Any minute now. Jeez, it's cold. Maybe if I peek in the door, I'll be able to see them and get their attention. My, look at all them old people in there. All dressed up and talking, laughing, smoking and drinking, flirting and dancing. Man, they sure look like they're having a good time. I don't see my folks anywhere, though. Wait a minute now. What's that sound? Is that someone playing a guitar? Who's playing that guitar? There he is. He's the guy with the slick back hair, the Roy Orbison shades on, pressed rhinestone cowboy shirt, and that big, beautiful guitar hanging around his shoulders. Man, oh man, oh man. That guy is too cool. As the rest of the band fell onto the stage, the dance floor was already half full because everyone was waiting for Archie to start playing his guitar. The first time I saw Archie was the winter of '69 in a smoky Legion club room on a Saturday night. I saw him standing on a stage with a smile on his face and a guitar in his hands, and everyone in the place is calling Archie. They're calling Archie. They're calling Archie. Come on and play one more song. Shh. Beast is sleeping. Yeah, he's all tired out from the miles of bedrock that he's drilled. Worked every camp, humped every rig, clean on up to the Arctic coast with all the other lost souls and ghosts. Each one has a story. If you read behind the eyes, you can see the stories left untold. You ask no questions, I'll tell no lies, so just drill for the goddamn gold. And just drill for the goddamn gold. Shh. Beast is sleeping. The first time in years. Survived the wars and he came back home to see his sacrifice was in vain. Somewhere he lost the life he was living. Somehow he knew it would never be the same. He started stringing the power lines, moved on to driving the white lines. He worked his way north, went to 48. He found the rigs, or the rigs found him, and he rode them hard for the pay. Yeah, he rode them hard for the pay. He stepped off the de Havilland Daughter and onto the ice of Back Bay on a sunny spring day in 1962. He'd been transferred to Yellowknife by the Geological Survey of Canada as a summer student. His first lodging was in the old Stope Hotel up on the Rock. In those days, the Rock was a mishmash, a smattering, a collage of wall tents and shacks and log buildings. And he watched them unload the airplanes and load up the trucks from his hotel window. Well, after a couple of days, he set about exploring this little gold mining town that was springing up out of the bedrock and lakes of the Canadian Shield. A couple more days, well, his own wall tent was ready to move into. So he went on down to Weaver and Devore, trading in supplies to get some dry goods and some tobacco. And that was when he first saw